Well, it's graduation day for people in the Senior Citizens Police Academy in Monroe. Jasmine Bingham is here with all the details. Jasmine?
Jennifer, this was an exciting moment for seniors. Today, right before graduation, seniors were being trained by the Monroe Police Bomb Squad. Seniors in Monroe participated in the 4-week training academy that started July 10th at the Benoit Community Center. They learned firsthand from the Monroe Police diving team, K-9 officers, detectives, traffic team, and others. Seniors were taught how officers respond in actual crime scenarios. They also learned how they can keep themselves and their communities safe. Today, they were given certificates for their hard work.
See our K-9 officers and their dogs, our bomb team and the equipment they use, our SWAT and heat teams and the equipment they use, and they ask them questions because sometimes they see us in the community and they don't understand what we're doing. So with this class, we tell them why we do a certain thing and how we do it and the procedures and policies that we have to follow.
The next academy starts August 7th at the Emily P. Robinson Recreation Center at 9 a.m.